Hi, Henry. I'm a little busy, Henry. I can't go on a break until I'm done examining this mummy.
I won't take up much of your time, I promise. Frida, you're a head of department. What's your access level?
I'm level 3. Why do you ask?
Level 3? Wow.
Henry, there are 100 levels.
Well, 3 is good enough for me. There's a monolith near the entrance I need to use. Can you give me access?
Absolutely not. I could get fired if anyone found out.
But no one will find out. Discretion is my middle name.
I didn't know that.
That's how discreet I am.
I'm sorry, Henry.
I just need your fingerprint.
I said no.
It won't take long.
You're not going to convince me.
There's got to be a way to get Frida's fingerprint. Please, Frida, help me get access to the monolith.
Absolutely not. I could get fired if anyone found out.
I just need your fingerprint.
I said no.
Nice flask. I expect you touch it with your fingers all the time. So, can I borrow it?
I need it. I'm trying to pour the ionic preservative into the mummy's mouth, but I can't get it open.
If I give you a hand with that, how about you give me the flask?
Sure, whatever. I got a bunch of flasks. But we have to open the mummy's mouth without damaging the specimen. Hey! Henry!
Sorry, Frida. This looks like a monogram. Apparently, this could be you. I just need... Apparently, this could be you. I just need... Where bone calcium concentration exceeds 400 parts per thousand, let delta equal mu squared multiplied by the DNA reintegration factor. Interesting approach. By the supreme squid! What perversion of nature do I see before... Wait, I was looking at it up... Let's take a look at this cutie.
Remember to open his mouth gently. Don't rip it off.
Frida, please. I'm a pro. Done it.
Excellent work. It's as if you have an innate connection with ancient things. Are you sure you don't belong to any lodge or secret society?
Not to my knowledge.
Well, a deal is a deal. Take the flask. I'm finally gonna take my break.
Frida, can I open this box? If the answer is yes, say absolutely nothing. Terrific. Interesting. The initials GK are on the lid, probably the owner. Let's see what's inside. Very elegant. From the look of it, I'd say it's 20th century. The powder looks like talc, and there's some kind of adhesive tape. I wonder what all this is for. Looks like the stand belongs to the box. I don't think I should dust that. No. I'm still not sure what this box is for. I don't want to make a mess of my fingers. No. There's an old note attached to the lid. It says, "Don't forget to take the fingerprint kit. Grace N." So, this box is for fingerprinting. Cool. How appropriate. There's got to be a fingerprint somewhere. I need to brush it. There's got to be a fingerprint somewhere. I need to brush it. I've got it! Perfect. This is what I need.
Identification in process. Fingerprint recognized. Dr. Frida Bubblegum. Access level 3. Access granted. Have a nice day, Dr. Bubblegum.
It's a picture of Frida. It must have been taken in the winter. Her hair always becomes darker in the cold. It's a picture of Frida. It must have been taken in the winter. Her hair always becomes darker in the cold. No. I don't need a container. I can pick up snow with my hands. I'm going to take some snow. I don't think it's going to last long. Outside the tree area, it's quite hot. Oh, the snow has melted. I'm going to take some snow. I don't think it's going to last long. Outside the tree area, it's quite hot. I don't want it to melt. I don't want it to melt. I don't want it to melt. I don't want to trample over the... I don't want to trample over the harmonious energies. This icicle is lower than the rest, but I still can't reach it. I don't think I can lower the branch, but maybe I can lower the icicle. That won't make the icicle form any lower down. I'd rather not start desperately flinging things at the tree. That's impossible. I'd rather not start desperately flinging things at the tree. I don't want to trample over the harmonious energies. Nano-engineered Martian apples taste a little woody, but hey, free apple. I've already taken one. There are no leaves left on the tree. This branch is the one that produced the big icicle. That won't make the icicle form any lower down. That's impossible. I don't want to put it back on the tree. Oh, the snow has melted. I'm going to take some snow. I don't think it's going to last long. Outside the tree area, it's quite hot. Ugh, no. Ugh. I don't want it to melt. Sorry? Sorry? It has no screws. No. I'd rather put my lab coat to a more noble use. I don't want to draw on that. I don't need a paperclip here. What's the point? Oh. Frida, can I uncover this mummy? If the answer is yes, say absolutely nothing. Great. I knew I could count on you. If I wiggle it out a little, maybe I can read the label. Supreme Squid! I broke it! Most of the casing is still stuck inside the holster. Still, let's see what we've got here. I estimate that the cylinder was about 15 centimeters long before it broke. The contents have long since decayed, but I'd say it used to contain a potent chemical. The label is still intact though. Old Smoky Smoke Bomb. Range of action 3 meters. Non-toxic and hypoallergenic. Then comes a list of its chemical ingredients. They don't look so dangerous. I could build a new smoke bomb with this recipe, if I could find the ingredients. And I'd need a new cylindrical casing and fuse, of course. I'll take this fragment. This cylinder has fused with the holster. It's not coming out. I've already taken it. It's just an empty cardboard box. No, thank you. I did a whole semester on ancient handguns. They've never been my favourite kind of relic. Someone else. Oh, yeah. Micro. Don't be angry, Carlotta, but my official ID has expired.
Henry, you told me you were going to renew it before we went on the expedition.
I know.
Well, okay. I'm sure we can work this out. I'll call HR. I'm sure they'll help if I'm super polite.
I don't know if you're in the best state to call HR.
I'm excellent to call. I have a good feeling. Trust me.
Try not to get fired, please.
In the meantime, I need to see your latest paycheck to renew your ID.
I don't have my latest paycheck. Total was supposed to send it to me when we got back from the expedition.
Well, he won't be able to send it now. You'll have to find it another way.
They're contracts and official university papers. I'm sure my payroll must be in here. You should find my latest paycheck enclosed.
Let me see. Here it is. You should ask for a raise. I think that's everything I need. I'll hang on to your expired ID too. I'm going to send these papers to headquarters. I don't think it'll take long to reactivate your old card. Give me a minute. Oh, done. Here you are.
Thank you very much, Carlotta. It looks slightly like Carlotta, a mixture between Carlotta and a psycho clown, but definitely more like Carlotta. Hey, look! I managed to reconstruct a portrait of you from the bones in the archive.
Is that supposed to be me? Looks like a mugshot of my evil twin. Did you show it to anyone else?
I didn't think anyone else would be interested.
I'll take that picture, please. Run along and do your thing.
This face doesn't look familiar. I'm sure I can do better if I try again. This face doesn't look familiar. I'm sure I can do better if I try again. This reminds me of someone. I've seen this face before. This printout could be useful. I don't need a printout of this face. What shall I buy today? Perfect. I'm hungry. Let's see. What do I want? I'll take some Mackie. What shall I buy today? I'll take some empanadillas. Looks delicious. I'd rather not play with food. It's a good likeness, at least in the nose and mouth, but the eyes aren't right. Yeah, I think I could retouch it to make it look more like the pilot.
Are you saying something, kid?
No, nothing. Don't move. The pen ran out, but it was worth it. Now it looks like a picture of the pilot, although he's no oil painting. I'm an artistic genius. Maybe this could help me hire his hoverjet. Hey, look what I found.
Where did you get this? The security cops?
Yeah.
But how? I got no criminal record in Sector 2.
Maybe it's time for you to get out of town. I hear Sector 7 is a great place to lie low.
Nah, if I run, I'll only attract their attention. I gotta be smart about this. Let's see 'em find me now. Pretty good disguise, huh? There's no way they'll recognize me now.
This dye spray still has the security tag on. I think it's stolen.
What are you doing, kid?
Can I borrow your dye?
Meh. I owe you for the heads up. Sure.
I don't think that's a good reference sample. The capsule needs something hot or cold. The pilot's instant blonde hair dye. I'm going to take some snow. I don't think it's going to last long. Outside the tree area, it's quite hot. I don't need to dye that blonde. I don't want it to melt. 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 Oh, the snow has melted. An archaeologist can always use rope. I thought that would be easier. Only a small length of rope came free. I guess it'll have to do. Climbing up would be risky. I don't even know what level Cobra was on. There are over 20 floors. A piece of rope. I only managed to get a short length. I'd rather not tie that. About the survival equipment, any idea what we'll need?
The standard survival kit should be sufficient. They're equipped for every emergency.
Back to work. No time to lose. No hair. Luke is just the person I need. Luke, I need help making one of these.
What is it?
It's a very old device called a smoke bomb.
Sounds dangerous. Deadly dangerous.
Not at all. According to the label, the smoke is harmless. Look, you can still read the ingredients.
Huh. Doesn't look too dangerous.
Can you make it?
Let me see. I think so. The components are fairly common chemicals. Give me a minute. Done. This is just the powder. You'll need a casing to put it in.
I'm working on it. I'm going to take some snow. I don't think it's going to last long. Outside the tree area, it's quite hot. I don't want it to melt. I can't make a smoke bomb out of that. I have enough. Oh, the snow is... I shouldn't buy more food until I eat the one I bought. Two snacks is enough. I can come back when I've finished one. There's no point. I won't be able to improve it. I could try to separate a strand from the rest of the rope. The metal's too malleable. It'll just bend out of shape. I could pull out a small strand using one of those spikes. Let's see. Great. I managed to draw out a single strand, but now... Oh, wow. I tightened the knot more. Give me back my rope, damn you! Well, I never liked that rope. I have sacrificed my rope to the capricious god of statues. Trevor, food.
You spoil him, Henry.
But it's just that he gets so happy. Here, Trevor. Trevor's great at working metal. I just need to let him know how I want to transform it. Make it flat, Trevor. Perfect. Now the piece of metal is flat and shapeless. Here you go, Trevor. I need to change the shape of this piece of metal. Turn it into a heart. Great, Trevor. That's just what I needed. Trevor, I'm going to need to change this heart. Make it flat, Trevor. Thanks for the help, Trevor. Your work is so interesting. That's a good idea. His speciality is reshaping metal. The paperclip is just the kind of metal Trevor is good at working. Make a star, Trevor. Thank you, Trevor. It's a perfect star. Trevor, I need you to make the star into a new shape. Make it flat, Trevor. Thanks for the help, Trevor. It's a very original shape. These bits of metal are very similar to the illustrations in the lock-picking book. There we go. Now I should be able to open any lock. At least, any lock from 3,000 years ago. I hope Trevor's work wasn't in vain. Careful. I've made my own lockpicks. It has a high-security electronic lock. Survival kits are very expensive. To get access, you need a lot of boring permits. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Ugh. Well, there's no denying that the door is open. Great, there's one survival kit in there. I'd better get out of here before anyone sees me. Let's see, I still need to find out where Total's being taken and find a ride.